of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun.
Closing in on. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the right fielder.
In there at the knees, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second. The second
Ready
base.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Albies is on the move.
First baseman,
just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that decided. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, DJ.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but That's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Inciarte. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Brian McCann, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
23, Adam
Duvall, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Here's Matt Joyce now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run.
Batting 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Torres, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that misses inside 1-0. Fultonevich, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first. Torres leads off first with one away. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Now batting, number 36. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 36.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Striding in, Charlie Culberson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Taking in Ozzie Albies. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A base hit in his first trip.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie
popped up.
Freeman.
Sanchez waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoke toward the hole. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now
at the plate, Adam Duvall, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. McCann at second with 2 down. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swung on and missed, and that's the next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher?
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Settling in now, number 36. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Topman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
0-1. Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
0-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Joyce. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Nope. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And there's your first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He flew out at his last at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping into the box, Charlie Culberson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And he will get there to make the run. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Culberson comes up with it. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, behind the bat. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, catcher.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-1 to him now. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive to left. Tauchman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Herman with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more. Brett Gardner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up Acuna, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 36. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Tauchman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Albies scoops it up, and he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Standing in, Aaron Judge, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Didi Gregorius stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The third baseman, Josh.
Tommy Kingley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kingley.
0-1, here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Donaldson is retired to start out the 7th. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So this striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Josh Tomlin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Josh.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Weak roller right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Matt Joyce. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Zach Britton's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 53.
First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And this is swung on and missed to a